I am a poet. I find solace in words found home in a notebook, a blank canvas that I've learned to paint with some of the colors of me. And when I lose touch with myself, I use these poems to help trace my way back to my origin. That way I can see just how far I've come. Needless to say, I'm bound to this pen and pad, just call it a life sentence. But too often times the narrative is only ever half told. This pen pleasingly paints purgatory populously, while joy is a thin through line on which I've yet learned to reside. You see, I've given so much cerebral real estate to this pain that my joy doesn't have a place to lay claim to as home. And looking back at these poems, I don't know how anyone would recognize how the healing hands of God have nursed this fractured pot whole. You see, there's this Japanese art called kintsugi, in which a broken pot is stitched back together using gold, making it more valuable than it ever was before. And I am the clay, turned pot, that shattered upon collision with sin, made whole again, and somehow I only ever tell tales of my brokenness, ignoring the moments where the wrinkles in these cheeks are navigational lines to my bliss, times in which time didn't run on time because we were moving in slow motion, though it felt like it flew by in a second. Contradictory recollections, but you see, joy don't gotta make no sense. It just gotta be what it is. As the old saying goes, joy will always come in the morning, so I will treat this pen as the sun. Let it rise with joy, turning this pad into a home in which pain meets healing, in which joy is not just a thin through line in which I skate by on, but a love seat in my living room because I'm finally making room for living. No longer just dying because I am a poet. I find solace in words, have found home in a notebook, a blank canvas that I'm learning to paint with all the colors of me.
Bye.